Okay, so that took a few attempts to actually get it to sit there and broadcast. I don't know what the fuck's up with YouTube, but I never have this issue with Twitch. But nonetheless, we are rolling. Welcome on in to anyone joining now or happens to be joining later. If you are joining later, I hope you do enjoy, and I do apologize if... Oh, what's up, Gary? What game you get? Tell me it's a good game. Oh, nice! I've actually been playing that on my Twitch. Oh my god, this is the first game I've genuinely found myself addicted to. Like, bro, I can't stop playing it. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna post my message in stream. You know, I might have to edit it later to remove my 2 TikTok channels, but for now, while TikTok is up, I'm going to keep them in there. Oh, so you just finished the intro. I will say, try to avoid spoilers, because I don't want people joining who haven't played the game to be spoiled on it. But man, I've been addicted to that game. Let me tell you. Like, I sat there, and for the first stream, I finished, I believe, the first 6 hours or something. Or I might have called it right before the big heist. But after my first playthrough, after my first 1 or 2 streams, I was like, okay, I gotta have a personal playthrough. So I had my stream playthrough and my personal playthrough. One day when I was on stream, I accidentally overwrote my personal playthrough. So I was about 12 hours in on my personal playthrough, so I had to start again on my personal playthrough. So essentially, I played the same set of missions 3 times, and you know what? I am not tired of it. I was angry when I accidentally overwrote my data, but man, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Far Cry is a pretty big game. But man, ever since I started Cyberpunk, I've been addicted to that shit. And on my current personal playthrough, the one that I had to start all over, I'm like 25 hours in. And even after doing... Okay, that's nice. I haven't decided whether or not I'll platinum it. I want to finish the game before I come to that decision. I will say I'm going to try to platinum this game. Granted, I just did episode 1 last week and didn't get all the trophies, because I've played this game before, so I have most of them. But I need to unlock all the Book of Fables entries in episode 1, 2, 3, and 5. I'm not sure who I missed. So I'm gonna have to at least do one more playthrough. But oof. That's what I'm doing here. I'm making decisions I don't typically make. But I might decide to change that, because so far, there was only one decision that I made that I know I haven't made before. Damn, you must watch a lot of TV. I don't.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it. Ah! You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run. This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Okay. That's a lot of subscriptions. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. The only time I really watch TV is when I'm not feeling well. My question is, what kind of games are you wanting for your birthday? Oh yeah. Super easy to platinum.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this. Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Her nose is bleeding. You missed a spot. You just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective
nice.
Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Nice. I don't have the Guardians of the Galaxy game platinumed. I don't even have it.
We have to go now.
But I will be getting it at some point.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
May want to grab the photo. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. I honestly just use Amazon, and my friend gave me his HBO Max, so that way I could watch Boondocks.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We, found the woodsman chained up to a post last night. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you, there's been at least some hope in this whole dreadful affair. I'm confident he has some information about the slayings. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him. And he's already to the point of confession. He was involved, definitely. That much we can tell from his babbling. He just must have had some sort of accomplice.
I'm actually not so sure about that.
You don't think he's involved?
He was with me whenever she was left at the stairs.
Yes, but all that means is he didn't do it alone.
I'm not sure if there's going to be
know
a
what
Walking
you're
Dead
thinking,
season
Bigby.
5.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days. I know you're trying.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at him.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Damn, Bigby, control yourself.
As I can.
So as far as the Guardians of the Galaxy game, it was probably taken down from their website due to the fact that games like that have a license. You know, they kind of like have an expiration date. That's why games like Transformers, War, and Fall of Cybertron are no longer available for purchase digitally because their license ran up. So that's probably why. And Telltale's made like 3 DC games, so they probably still have the license. That's my guess. Just like they probably don't have the Minecraft story mode games on their site.
Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Look sharp, Whitman. You have visitors.
Why is he singing?
Some sort of pathetic defensive mechanism. Never mind that, though. He will tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods to inspire him.
Bluebeard, I told you not to touch him until we returned.
I didn't. Well, barely.
And yet you saw fit to retrieve
It's
it.
hardly been used. Yet. Hello, Sheriff. Come to help? Because I think I have a secure handle on things.
Help? No. I'll be doing the questioning from now on.
Oh, really?
Let me tell the story. I can tell it all. About the mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol.
Woody...
That you, Bigby? I didn't kill that girl, Wolf. And I don't have a thing to tell you, so get me the fuck out of these straps.
Save your energy. You'll need it later.
I know you know something. And we can't let you go until you tell us exactly what that is. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this blue dandy. I didn't kill anybody. I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers. Whether or not they're the answers I want, well, I guess we'll find out.
Whenever you're ready, Sheriff.
Back at the bar, why'd you run?
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go. Please, just let me go.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this?
I'll take care of it.
What are you planning to do exactly? Don't forget what we talked about.
What did you tell him?
We must do whatever it takes to find the killer.
We'll see. I prefer to play things by ear.
You know, I wish I could sit there and tell them to leave the room.
This whole thing sucks.
Woodsman, you gotta talk to me, because Crane and Bluebeard, they think you're shit. But you think I don't know what that feels like? To be the bad guy? To know you're just trying your fucking best and to still get shit on day and night?
Yeah, I know you do, Wolf.
You wanna tell me why you ran now?
I know that
What to tell you? I ran because I didn't want trouble.
there was another Guardians of the Galaxy game. I'm just not sure who made it. I haven't played it for myself. I honestly should, though. And I heard it's really good. But I have no clue who made the other Guardians of the Galaxy game. I know one was a Telltale game. The other was like an action adventure. Yeah, that's what has been said by Telltale, but it had its trailer in 2022, and all we've gotten since the trailer was 2 screenshots, so who knows when we'll get it or if it'll be any good. I'm hoping so, though.
I didn't kill that girl. I have no damn clue what's going on.
You told me he was at the point of confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to be there. Now what do you exactly take that for? He knows what's happening.
All right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you talking about? Where was she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
She was... nothing. Nothing was supposed to happen. It's my own shit, all right? Just forget it. Where's my stuff? I want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We, confiscated his belongings, for the time being. This was all we could find on him in any case. Nothing exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say. Can we move this along? If you need some...
Snow wasn't supposed to be where? At the Woodlands?
Just leave it alone, all right?
You sit there, you know what? Maybe I'll give you a smoke. But I need answers.
Thanks. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls?
Shut up before I
Snow
burn
White,
this
we handle
cigarette
this.
on you.
Tell me what you meant by Snow wasn't supposed to be there.
You've got it all wrong. I can't. Just leave it alone. I don't want to talk about it. Just a waste of fucking time.
I can't leave
We'll
it alone.
see if it's a waste of time. After you tell us what you know.
I didn't say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She wasn't supposed to even be there. She, that's it. Not Snow. I don't know fucking anything about Snow.
Okay, that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
I can't get into it.
I don't think you realize I need to know.
I have to take a pic.
You know what? Let's show him the photo. Maybe he'll understand what's at stake.
What's that?
You want to know what this is?
Oh, shit.
No. Take a good fucking look. Take a good long look. Etch it into your fucking memory.
I told you, I have no goddamn clue about what's going on. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Woody, who wasn't supposed to be there?
The girl.
Which girl?
I can't... Just let me go. Please.
Where was this girl supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
The girl. It was... Faith, all right? Faith.
Faith? This is about her?
I was expecting someone else, and this girl I didn't even know shows up.
Who were you expecting?
I don't know.
Talk, now!
No one's behind anything. I can't get into it. It's my own personal shit, so fuck off.
It's moving.
You ever sober?
Let me get a swig of that.
Want some?
Let's give him a drink. I need answers, but I know he did. I know he didn't do it, and I feel bad for him.
Thanks.
Alcohol is a way of loosening people's
Who
tongue.
were you expecting?
Lily.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Lily is Holly's sister.
Holly? The bartender?
From the Trip Trap.
Her sister's
Shut up.
Her sister's a prostitute. I was a regular of hers, okay? I paid, she did her thing, and that was it. When Faith came to the door, it just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Faith didn't want to give me a break. Just please, don't tell anyone, Bigby. Gren and her, that whole bar, they wouldn't understand.
Well, congratulations, Sheriff. We've been here for God knows how long, and what do we have to show for it? A thorough retelling of the woodsman's sexual misadventures. This barbarian knows more than he's letting on. Can't continue to treat him like some stupid American waif.
I really think it's going the best that it can.
And you have no imagination, I'm sorry to say.
I was under the impression you were just here to watch.
I am here to find Snow White's killer, and seeing how much you've embarrassed yourself, I'm glad for her sake that I am. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
Snow White is dead. She was one of us, not one of them.
This is my investigation, not yours.
No.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
I'm sorry, Principal. No, they aren't the same thing. However, they do cover some similar topics, but in Cyberpunk, the whole androids having emotion thing is like, it's relegated to a side mission. In fact, they do make references to it, and you can sit there and meet a vending machine who has emotions and desires near, I believe, Clouds. But he is actually, that vending machine's actually voiced by Brian DeChart, the same actor of Connor.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't abuse him. In fact, I stopped the guy who was hitting him.
I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
That dialogue didn't change, though. Abusing a prisoner? I didn't abuse him. I didn't lay a hand on him.
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Well, damn, bruh. That's not what I mean.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Okay, let me hold the
doing
gun
it
to
for
you and let's
centuries.
find out.
TJ is waiting inside.
I'm missing her.
He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops
Oh,
talking
yeah.
altogether after a certain point. He's
This game
pretty
is
shaken
old.
up, though, so try not to be too, you know,
Myself.
right.
This came out on the PS3. And the trailer to its sequel came out in 2022. That's crazy. Honestly, I don't know anything about the Back to the Future game, but this game goes on sale on PS4 digitally all the time. Like, I got this for $5. I wound up really enjoying it and got it for Vita. I paid, well, I believe it was a gift, but I don't remember. I either paid $20 for it or it was a gift. No, I think I paid $20 for it because I think I have it digitally on my Vita. I think it did,
TJ's
but I
over
think
there.
it
I
was
don't know
like
if you
a
want to talk to him
mid-gen game.
first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Let's interact with the tarot cards.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Okay, why'd you stop walking?
Snow's perfume. I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I will get to the bottom of this.
Those are the tarot cards. Let's see if there's anything else for me to interact with. One more try. Okay.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. Just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Yeah, it is.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in.
Yeah, that's good.
But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
One pass.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting
sorry.
any more answers out of him.
After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
He's crying because
Okay, son.
it was very traumatic for him.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
The kid just saw a dead body with no head.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
There's the witching well. To my understanding, the witching well is pretty much a magical bottomless pit where fables who are executed are tossed down.
Wow. I didn't realize.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
I think they did that
Thanks.
just that way they didn't have to animate a part where her mouth is open the whole time. Well, yeah, it's based off of a bunch of different fairy tales. So, like, The Princess and the Frog, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Basically, all these fictional fairy tales are real in this universe, and they all coexist. We play as the big bad wolf.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Well, you just have to either continue to watch or play it to find out.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Why not just give her cement shoes?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You want to undress her? Didn't know you liked women like that.
Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Nah.
Isn't there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
They aren't sisters, but use this.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
This is...
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
No. No. And I can't use the fucking D-pad. There you go. That's what I said to do. Twice!
What does that mean? Oh.
Nah. Alfred actually has some balls. This guy doesn't.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Creepy.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
With that tattoo, it's gotta be Holly's sister, Lily. The woodsman told me about her.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
now. You're right.
They use the same kind of art style. Telltale games usually use a cel shade art style. So it looks like something pulled from a comic book, because a lot of their games are comic book properties. Like obviously The Wolf Among Us was based off of a DC comic series called The Fables. It's not a very popular IP. However, after the release of The Wolf Among Us, it did kind of grow a little bit. Fuck. I left my phone up. Of course, Batman the Telltale, based off of Batman, and The Walking Dead, based off of The Walking Dead comics. A lot of their properties involve comic IPs. Oh, and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Forgot about that one. I believe there was only one game by them that I know of that didn't use a cell shade art style, and that was Minecraft Story Mode 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Hey Snow, you gonna suck it? No, I'm messing around.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Technically, I didn't start anything last time.
Okay.
He did.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White. That true, love?
Yes, it's true.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck!
Out.
What'd I do? It's an honest question.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been... I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered
Who
this
knows?
from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Honestly, the Batman Telltale games were really good.
She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking. To pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
See ya, man.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Well, you've been a tremendous help. Truly.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary
You too, man.
preparations. All right?
Hope you enjoy Cyberpunk.
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
It's because Grin wasn't there.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Yeah, a way to piss them off.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job. You want them to feel happy. You want them to think you feel. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, this is probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just stopped in for the chips then. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
You should.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business. Is this some great strategy to get me to incriminate myself? Brilliant. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But
I didn't accuse you of anything yet.
And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him. Anyway, even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on, then. You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck!
You should have been careful.
Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
My mess.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Okay. Ain't gotta tell me twice. I hate this guy.
Oh no! You unbelievable prick!
He knows what I
Hey,
want to
now.
know.
You shouldn't have messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Destroy TV. You know what I want to know. So tell me.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Would you look at that?
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
We're not gonna hurt him.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it.
Mhm.
Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
You know what I want,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
and you have a way of giving it to me. So give it to me.
Mate, leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on then.
All you had to do was give it to me in the very beginning.
Over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
207.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Good, you do that.
Hello? Business office?
Thanks for the smokes. Don't smoke. Not right now. Oh. Oh. Let's eye my handiwork. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a big ass phone.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor. I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, all right? No, I don't want to.
Imagine pissing someone off so much that they smash up your place. You'd figure that they'd sit there and,
Fine, I'll hold.
comply. Especially when they are more powerful than you.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Lock's been busted open. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Well, that jibes with what the woodsman told me. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. Kind of glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here. By design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh, I don't,
Oof.
Wait here for a second.
Oof. Sucks that I'm broke. If I'd have arrested the Tweedle, I'd have had cash.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope so too. Sucks that I couldn't have given her the money. Cola, I could use a drink.
This shit'll kill ya.
Ironic.
They should probably repair that.
Fancy.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
I mean, $50 for a room ain't bad.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room. So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara,
What's that?
Brandy,
Dumb
Amber,
fuck?
Heather. Sorry.
Alright.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
It's not much of a report if I start picking and choosing which facts to include.
I see. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
207.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
Relax, Beast. It's not what you think.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
And I'm not banging her.
Stop! Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand! Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Is that enough? If I can avoid it, I'll avoid hurting
You
him.
ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Well, we got the door open.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later. Okay?
Or are you gonna start another fight? I held back against your ass. I want you to know that.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
A cassette player.
I can't
Holy
believe this.
fuck, that's old.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
It's old. At least it looks old. Not too old to where it's molding, but...
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
If it were poisoned,
They were
there
acting
wouldn't
out
be
the thing
blood.
with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when... Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
God.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy. Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night, it was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Hold on. Damn.
Poor girl.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Yeah.
I know. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Tore it open to
what are you
pop them
thinking?
titties.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that. Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this. Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. Oh no, there's more? What? What now? Bigby!
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Oh, would you look at that? A file. What would happen to be in this file?
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
And that's why he was so disgusted that it was a troll. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
I am gonna shave your skin off one sheet at a time.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
That's honestly no surprise. 91.9% of players allowed Snow to make the decision on her own. 96.9% of players didn't hit Georgie. That's surprising, honestly. But then again, I never hit him. I played this like 3-4 times. Let's see, I played this once on stream, once when I bought it, once when I tried it on PS Now, yeah, At least I played it once on Vita, I believe. And then there's this playthrough. So this is, I guess, playthrough 5. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? That's honestly no surprise that most people didn't. Join the discussion now. Visit the official Wolf Among Us community pages, www.telltalegames.com, which probably doesn't even have this discussion anymore. Let's continue. You know what's funny is no matter how many times I've played this game, pardon me. No matter how many times I've played this game, I still enjoy watching it or playing through it again. Its story is just satisfying. And I love the cell shade art style, honestly. Really does make it feel like it was just ripped straight from the comics. Now, I don't know if it's exactly accurate to the comics, considering, I don't read the comics. But they at least make it look like it is. Honestly, after this, I did think about buying some of the comics, but to my knowledge, they're pretty old, so they might go for a good chunk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. The Fables Complete Series 1 through 4, paperback, $169.99. So, yeah, it's kind of expensive. And to get the compendiums, I assume those are like chapters essentially. Currently on sale for $37.55, normal price $60, $59.99. So yeah, it would just be better to get the whole collection. Not on sale. Let's see. Let me check the sales prices. I'll round up to $40 times 4. 160, so it would be about the same. Well, thank you for joining on in. Hope y'all enjoyed. I will be continuing this next week. We'll be on episode 3. But hope you guys enjoyed. I will be playing some Cyberpunk on Twitch later on. So if you are interested, feel free to join on Twitch, _comic_geek, just like my YouTube. Unfortunately, with TikTok being banned in the United States, you won't be able to see any new content there. However, while it still stands, you can sit there and check out my TikTok and my alt TikTok, Ammunition Games. With TikTok being banned, I'll try to post more on YouTube as well as probably Insta. Of course, if you're wanting the most consistent content from me, the best option is to join my streams. I stream every Saturday. It's very rare for me to skip out on a stream. Usually when that happens, something else has happened or I'm really, really not feeling well. But hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. And until then, have a fantastic day.